Have you ever wondered how we know what we know? David Hume, an 18th century Scottish philosopher, provides a fascinating framework called Hume's fork. Hume divided knowledge into two categories: relations of ideas and matters of fact. Relations of ideas are truths known by definition or logic. They are irrefutable and cannot be denied by feelings or opinions. For example, consider the statement, "All bachelors are unmarried." Or how about this? 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Both of these statements are necessarily true and can be known without experience. Denying these truths would result in a contradiction. Now, let's look at matters of fact. These are truths known through experience and are contingent in nature or through our sensory experiences with the world around us. An example would be, the sun will rise tomorrow. Or perhaps that water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Both of these are synthetic truths because their truth depends on how the world actually is. They can be denied without contradiction, even though denying them may make you wrong as a result. Hume's insight into ethics is particularly intriguing. He argued that moral claims don't fit neatly into either category. For instance, saying murder is wrong isn't a logical truth or an observable fact. Neither is saying that we should help others. Instead, both of these ideas stem from human emotions and feelings, and not from ethical or logical reasoning. We feel disapproval toward murder, so we call it wrong. This leads to Hume's famous conclusion: you cannot derive an ought from an is. In other words, you can't logically go from facts, what is, to moral rules, what ought to be, without adding a value judgment. In summary, Hume's fork splits knowledge into logical truths, known as the relation of ideas, and empirical truths, known as matters of fact. Fix doesn't clearly fit either, suggesting that moral judgments are based on feelings, not pure reason. This insight laid the foundation for emotivism and later moral philosophy.